All right, so my name is Matt Dalrymple, and my wife Haley and I decided to go through our own closet and get rid of this stuff. So had ulcerative colitis for the past 5 years, got rid of dairy and gluten this past year, and then really trying to focus on what does it look like to start getting more processed food out of our lives. Ice cream, chips, crackers, what else? Waffles. So I haven't been able to have eggs over this past year, and it's really easy for me to pop in some gluten-free waffles, toss some peanut butter on them, and then be on my way. So I explained the Shape the Path idea to Haley, and she really understood it and bought into it. And so we're really trying to kind of clean all that up, if you will, even though foods are not clean or dirty. And we agreed on what to keep, what to discard, basically based off the ingredients. I mean, can I eat it immediately? Did it come from the ground? Did it die? And do I understand what's in it? So there's some cake mixes we still have that have like 4 or 5 ingredients, but we know what all of them are. The resistance and ambivalence came really through getting rid of the waffles was the biggest one. And I'm trying to figure out, do I eat turkey? Do I create a hash on the weekends to be able to be more prepared during the week? And so I'm actually still processing through that, but been trying different foods like turkey burgers in the morning and oatmeal, and just trying to get a combination of different things down. So so we had to prepare and negotiate. Really, I mean, for the most part, we both knew what we needed to get rid of. And so that was pretty straightforward. It's just really coming to a place where, are we prepared to move forward, and do we have everything that we need? And so Haley pointed out that we needed a few new pots. What else was there that you felt like we needed?
Just some ways to organize vegetables and.
Yes, that's right. We figured out we needed new shelving for vegetables, so we're in the process of doing that actually also. So we're doing some shopping for that. So going through the kitchen and the process of doing it, again, I knew what I needed to do, but I just haven't acted on it over the past 4 or 5 months, and just been stagnant, and haven't really challenged myself to be able to change things that I need to change. The ambivalence, again, mainly with the waffles. This has really challenged me to see how other clients have a really hard time of changing, and it's really challenging for me. And then also recognizing, okay, if I'm not working through my own ambivalence, then and come out making a decision in the end game and committing to it, then how am I going to get other people to do the same thing? So learning a lot through that. And again, it's always been pressed through Precision Nutrition. That's not about knowledge, it's about action, and just realizing how much knowledge I have, but not necessarily acting on it. So the biggest preparation thing I think that we need to change is breakfast and getting consistent with that. But also the other big thing that came out of that is recognizing, okay, if we need to eat a certain serving of vegetables a day, how do we make those taste good, instead of me just eating carrots and celery and tomatoes and they're all plain. And so trying to get the spices back out, learn more about that, and kind of explore and see how those can change our lives for the better. So the enjoyment or pleasure that came out of it, honestly, it's not there yet, but I think 4 to 6 months from now of kind of committing to this process and learning a lot more and being more consistent, that'll help out in the long run. And my wife feels the same. So over the last few days, the behavior that I've felt is honestly still frustration, a little difficulty, and again, just trying to create a game plan of exploring and not getting bogged down by the day-to-day, and just recognizing, hey, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is in process, and still committing to the change that's ahead. So again, this has allowed me to empathize more with clients who are in my arena, and just say, hey, like, let's make that one change at a time and focus, and not get bogged down by trying to change everything at once. So I think definitely the kitchen makeover is not a quick first skill to go through like what Pro Coach has. I mean, it's pretty far down the line, and just really trying to make the client comfortable with, hey, we're slowly changing, and slowly building up that snowball to have it come through. So So we terminated the red light foods, the ice cream. I actually ate it a couple days ago. That's how I got rid of it. And then chips and crackers, and there was a couple other things that popped out. The waffles were a big red light food, and so just replacing those things and making sure we can both be as healthy as possible. So that is what I have. Thank you.